Today's class we will be discussing on the warehouse order creation rules. Okay, WOCR. It will be warehouse order creation rules. What is warehouse order, guys? First of all, what is a warehouse order? What is warehouse order?
Once any inbound delivery received from ERP, against it we can create warehouse order.
No,
Group of
A
tasks.
group.
a group of tasks or a group of execute. I can say warehouse order is a group of executable package with warehouse task. Warehouse order is a package normally. Okay. Sorry, my throat is not good. So warehouse order is a group of executable package. Okay. What is my executable package, guys, means in this case? What warehouse order contains normally? Warehouse order contains what?
Tasks.
Warehouse order contains warehouse task. Good. And who will execute this warehouse task?
Resource.
Resources. Now tell me one thing, okay? Whenever we have one warehouse order, and with some group of warehouse task, okay? Now resource will come and resource will execute the task whatever it is there, okay? Now, how resource will be activated here in this case? How resource knows that you need to execute this task? How resource knows that you need to execute this task now?
There some attributes.
Which attributes you mean?
Mm. Mm.
I am a resource, okay? I have an inbound coming. How do I know that I need to go and work on it?
By a queue.
Queue.
Or
Good. Queue. We have a display of queues in the monitor, and always it will be displayed in the monitor in the dashboard, in the shop floor dashboard. It will be displayed. Okay, enter this queue. We have this many tasks, and this queue will be assigned to what, guys? Normally, when this queue will be created, and for what this queue will be created?
for resource.
The activity
Resource
areas.
based on the queue we have a resource. Okay, based on the queue we have a resource who can execute, but queue will be assigned to what normally?
Activity areas.
Activity area is something which will be triggered normally.
A
They help
warehouse
you to
order.
trigger
Or
normally. Sorry?
it's it's connected to warehouse order.
Good, excellent. Always, whenever you have a warehouse order, okay, system will check the respective activity area and system will trigger the queue. Okay, system will trigger the queues normally. And normally the queues will have a respective resources who can execute those queues. So this is how the flow normally. But queue will be assigned to what, guys? Warehouse task or warehouse order? Queue will be assigned to.
Order.
Queue will be assigned to when the queue will be created, guys, normally. Whenever we have a whenever we have a warehouse order, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Whenever we have a warehouse order, system will determine the queue automatically and the respective resources who can execute the respective queue, they'll get activated and they'll perform the warehouse task in the warehouse order. They'll execute the warehouse task in the warehouse order. Means this resource can execute this full warehouse order or not.
Mhm.
Guys, simple thing, okay? I'm a contractor, okay? I'm a painting contractor, okay? Just think, I'm a painting contractor. I'll paint for the homes. I will be painting for the homes, okay? Now, under me, there are four people are working, okay? Just think, under me, There are 4 people are working who will be like servants for me, who will be working for me in painting the houses. Now I have like, one apartment, okay? One apartment with 4 or 5 homes, okay? Just think, 5 flats. Now each resource will be assigned to one warehouse order, means one flat. In this, what are the warehouse tasks, guys? What are the warehouse
One
tasks here?
room,
Room, particular room.
Room,
one
particular
room.
room here. Painting for the bedroom, painting for the hall, painting for the other corridors. So here we are creating group of warehouse tasks. Means the resources under me, okay, the resources under me, they are allocated to one warehouse order. Each resource will be allocated to one warehouse order, and they are supposed to execute all warehouse tasks in one warehouse order. They are supposed to execute all warehouse tasks in one warehouse order. They cannot execute half of. You getting my point? If one warehouse order contains 5 warehouse tasks, he cannot execute like 2 warehouse tasks, and he cannot give it to other person. It's a different case again, okay? If he's given a different person. But normally, now look, let's come to the reality part. Now, in staging area, we have 10 boxes. In staging area, we have 10 boxes, okay? We received it from one of the vendor. Okay, 10 boxes we received. 10 boxes, 10 pallets we received, okay? 10 big pallets we received. Now, it is all the 10 pallets going to high rack. HR10 something, okay? Just think, okay? It is going to HR10. Okay? It means that what, guys? From GR staging area to HR10. How many, which queue will be triggered normally here? From GR staging area to HR10, which queue will be triggered?
Put away.
Put away queue will be triggered. Okay? We have put away queue, and the put away queue will be triggered here. Put away queue. Now, this put away queue trigger, the operator who is responsible for the put away queue, he will see and he will go to the staging area. Now, how many pallets you need to pick now?
Hmm.
I told 6 pallets, right? 6 pallets we received from the truck. Now the operator knows that okay, for my queue, I need to go and work to pick the pallets from the staging area to the HR10. Now, you will go to the staging area. How many pallets you need to pick now? Who will tell him? Just suppose, think like he is having forklift, okay? He's a forklift driver. How he knows how many pallets he need to pick? Blindly can he pick? Can he pick blindly?
No.
There
No.
is
What
some
will happen if he
maximum.
pick blindly? It will fell down, right?
Yes.
It will damage other products also. All the software operations will be cancelled because in the software, if something accident happens, none other things will go and work. So everything will be stopped. Means each and every resource, once they know that they need to work on the respective warehouse order, system need to choose, right? Normally, system need to assign how many warehouse tasks should be assigned to one warehouse order, right? System should know, right?
Yes.
How system should know this one? Without logic. There's a logic. System will assign, okay? You're right. But with the logic, system will assign this one, okay? Always logic. So I told 6 warehouse task. Warehouse task 1, warehouse task 2, warehouse task 3, warehouse task 4, warehouse task 5, and warehouse task 6. I have 6 warehouse tasks and I need to go to HR10. And I have a forklift. Mhm. I have a forklift. Now this is staging area. Just in this staging area, and you need to pick and you need to go to HR10. Okay. You need to pick and you need to go to HR10. Now, how system will assign how many pallets you need to pick? Normally, the warehouse task will be created based on the HU or product. Okay. If you are receiving the handling units from the supplier, system will create for each handling unit, system will create respective warehouse task. Okay. The handling units, the warehouse task based on the handling units. So this is the blind thing you need to remember. Okay. Okay, clear? Suppose if you are receiving the product without handling units, then system will create warehouse task based on the product quantity. Clear, guys? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you're receiving
Yes.
handling units, system will create based on the handling unit, system will create the warehouse task. Each handling unit, system will create one warehouse task. Now tell me, someone will ask me, okay, if I'm receiving one pallet with 10 boxes, system will create 10 warehouse task or one warehouse task here? One pallet with 10 boxes if I'm receiving.
One.
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 Normally you should create only one, okay? Suppose without pallet, if I'm receiving boxes, if I'm receiving only 5 boxes, I'm receiving. System will create how many warehouse tasks?
5.
5. Okay. This is a common thing you should remember. You are receiving a pallet or boxes. Okay. Now suppose in this case we are receiving only pallets, okay? 6 pallets we are receiving and 6 warehouse task system is creating. Now how system need to filter out, okay? Means this person how many you need to carry? You tell me, guys. You just think and tell me based on what conditions system need to guide the operator how many you need to carry. Just think and tell me
Sir,
Depending on the
what is question?
based on what condition system need to guide him how many he need to carry.
Like weight
weight,
limit.
With
weight and
Exactly, weight.
volume.
dimensions.
So in this case, I'll keep like weight and volume you told, okay? So in my language, I'm calling it as sort rules. I can say like not sort rules, I can say filters, maybe. Filters. Filtering based on the weight and volume. Weight and volume also can be considered for this one, okay? And next, what else?
And classifications of the materials.
Classification of the materials, maybe I can say like, pack, I can say. Classification means I cannot classify the materials here because I'm receiving the pallets. So in this case, I can say pack. If the materials requires packing, system need to differentiate based on the packing. Okay, if the pallets requires packing, it will be assigned to a different operator now again. Not operator, it will be assigned to a different warehouse order. It will not be included in the same warehouse order. It will be in a different warehouse order. And if I am receiving six, if I'm receiving six, okay. Suppose you are not based on the weight, okay. You're not filtering based on the weight. You're keeping some dummy weights normally. You're keeping some dummy weights, okay. So you don't have the exact weight things, okay. Now what we can do? Estimation we can do, right? So maximum they can carry 2 pallets, right? Maximum 2 if they're not going based on the weight and volume, maximum how many you can carry now? I can say 1 pallet. That is also fine, okay. 1 pallet or 2 pallets. Normally, I can say 2 pallets they can carry. They can mean system need to create 2 warehouse tasks in one warehouse order. If you are not going based on the weight and volume, okay. If you're not going based on the weight, suppose I'll tell you a small examples, okay. Here, um, I have 2 forklifts, okay. I have 2 forklifts, but this example will confuse you. Okay, fine. Okay, this is the perfect example, okay, which I'm telling now. So we have like filters. requirement, and this one I'll call it as limits. Okay, normally in our language, we call as limits. Okay, filters, packing profile. I can say pack profiles, and limits. So these three I am choosing now, and there is something called sort rules. So these are the things will coming from the respective product based on the product. Okay, these three based on the respective product, how many we can keep, and there are something like activity area. Activity area. Suppose sorry. So here system need to create the warehouse task based on the activity area. Based on the activity area. Suppose system is creating from GR staging area to, suppose in HR10 you have multiple sections, okay? Example, and HR10 you have multiple activity areas. You know, right? Normally, for one storage type, you can have multiple activity areas. You know this one, right?
Yes.
Suppose if the operator is going to this aisle, okay, if operator is going to this aisle, so you'll have one activity area, this aisle, different activity area, this aisle, different activity area. So I have different activity areas based on the aisles. Suppose if it is going from GR staging area to this AL, first AL, system need to create only one warehouse order, okay, for that. Means we have dedicated operator for this one, dedicated operator for this one, dedicated operator for this one. Did you get the point here? Which means what here? Here we have different type of forklift which is going inside. Here we have different type of forklift, and here we have different type of forklift. Can you see the sizes normally? So the size is bit less, this size is bit more, and this size is, heavy forklifts can go in this area. So in this area, very small lifters can go. Here normal forklifts can go, and here we can see heavy forklifts can go normally. So we have three different type of forklifts available here. Okay, means three different type of resource working here. Means three different type of queues. We have one queue, second queue, and third queue. So we differentiate in the queues based on what, guys, normally? We are triggering queues based on what normally? Queues will be
Activities.
activated based on what?
Activity areas.
Activity areas. Queues will be defined or activated based on the activity areas. Right? Now, when the queue, when the, sorry. So we have, like, multiple queues, and the resources also will be different right now here. Based on the queues, we know which resources will execute those queues. Am I right? If you have a queue, Q1, Q2, Q3, example, we know that which resource can execute, which resource can execute Q1, which resource can execute Q2, and which resource can execute Q3. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because we know this setup of this, queues with respect to resource groups, right? We'll assign the queues there with respect to resource group.
Yes.
So we know this part. Who can execute this one? Now system is determining the warehouse order, okay? Now system is determining the warehouse order means, suppose we have received six pallets now. We received six pallets. In these three pallets, it is going to first aisle. Two pallets, it is going to second aisle. One pallet, it is going to third aisle. Now tell me, guys, system will create how many warehouse orders now? I'll keep like this, okay? Give me 1 second. In this one, this warehouse task is going here. Means this handling unit, okay? Warehouse task means handling unit, which in my language I can say. And this warehouse task also going to this first aisle. And this handling unit also should go to this aisle. Okay. I have this put away strategies, okay? I have this put away strategies and all everything I maintain like this. Example. Okay, clear guys? Even the picking
Yes.
strategy also you can maintain like this, okay? It's the same way you have staging area, we can have GI staging area and you can do pick from the HR10. That also fine, okay? Now warehouse task 2 should go to second aisle. And warehouse task 4 also should go to second aisle. Means these are fitted in this one, okay? And this product, this handling unit which is having this product should go to this one. Okay, clear guys? Now tell me, system need to create how many warehouse orders here? We have 3 queues now. System need to create how many warehouse orders now?
3.
System need to create 3 warehouse orders. First warehouse order contain how many warehouse tasks?
3.
3. Second warehouse order contain how many warehouse tasks?
2.
Third warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks?
1.
1. Good. This is one example. So based on activity area, we are controlling now. Based on activity area, we are controlling now. Now I told previously one example, okay. Now based on activity area, we activated this activity area, we are controlling this one, okay. We are controlling this one, okay. So I am keeping it as green now. We know how to control this through activity area now. Now, along with activity area, I told one more thing. Each and every forklift can carry how many pilots now? Normally? Each and every forklift can carry how many pilots?
One.
One or two?
1 or 2 depends.
I
If they
told
are
two, right?
stackable,
Each and every forklift can carry two pilots, I told, right?
Mhm.
So limits I'll keep what guys here?
Two.
Two. Means limit is only two. Limit is only two. Now tell me. Along with activity area, I activated limits also now. Now, how many warehouse orders the system will create now?
Four.
Good, excellent. System will create 4 warehouse orders. First warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks?
Two.
2. Very good. Second warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks for the first tile?
One.
1. And second warehouse order? Third warehouse order, sorry?
Two.
2. And the final warehouse order?
One.
1. Got it? So this is how I'm doing the I activated two things. Activity area activated and also limits also activated. So based on along with activity area, okay, so we are controlling the forklift and resources based on the activity area. We know this one, okay. So based on activity area, we are controlling. Okay, this operator should which operator should work and which queue should trigger. Okay, for this aisle. Okay, now we also controlling that this forklift guy along with the route where you need to go, we are controlling how many he can carry. How many he can carry. Okay, how many pallets he can carry. We are controlling these two things here now. We are controlling two things now. You got in the point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And filters I will discuss. Okay, when you are following filters, we are following with respect to weight and volume, lot of things. Okay, so we are not going based on we are going based on see we can follow the limits also and we can follow the filter also. Okay, if you follow the both things, then it will be too much scrutinizing the process. Okay, here. So either filters or limits we can follow, no issues. Suppose if your company don't want to follow limits, I will deactivate the limits. I don't want to follow the limits, and I'll activate the filters only here. So filter, I'll activate the filter, item filter and subtotal filters will be there. Okay, normally. There are two filters, item filter and subtotal filter. Item filter basically each and every line item of the delivery. Means warehouse task 1, warehouse task 2, each and every line item. Okay. So basically in the item filter, system will check the weight and volume of each and every task. Means each and every handling unit, each and every product. Okay. And system, you are keeping the filters like, minimum weight is 5 kg and maximum weight is 10 kg. Now system will group based on what, guys? No? Based on what now? Weight and volume, okay? Because each and every product you maintain weight, right? In the product master you have weight, right?
Yes.
System can check the weight right now. Okay, this product 2 kg. Okay, we can group. Suppose
So weight means net weight, gross weight, or
net weight
total.
only.
Okay.
Okay, net weight only. Suppose I can take one small example instead of this one. I will remove this ales. Okay, now I'll remove this ales. Everything going to HR10. Okay, everything is going to HR10. Everything in the same color I'll keep, at least for now. I have 6 warehouse tasks. Everything going to HR10 only. Okay, everything is going to HR10 only. Suppose I have 6 handling units. My filter I kept, okay, each and every this one, okay, filter I kept is like 1 ton I kept. I have kept 1 ton. 1 ton is equal to 1000 kgs normally. So I'll keep like each and every handling unit that I received is having some 300 kgs. Okay, some 300 kgs it's having. Okay, each and every pallet. Now tell me guys, how many warehouse order it will create?
2.
And I'm activating. Good, excellent. Okay, to be frank, it's good.
2.
It will create 2 warehouse orders. Okay, I'm activating even the limits also. Limits. Sorry. Wait. It was not. Sorry. Yeah. I'm activating even the limits also, guys. Okay. Now tell me.
3.
Our system will create 3.
3.
Am I clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
If I deactivate, it will create 3. This one, if I deactivate, it will create 3. Each warehouse order contains 3 warehouse tasks because one warehouse order it contains 1 ton. 1 ton means 1000 kg. So one warehouse task contains one handling unit contains 300 kg, which means that 300 is it should be 900 kgs. Okay, less than 110. So system will group these 3 warehouse tasks into one warehouse order and these 3 warehouse tasks into one warehouse order. So totally it will be 2 warehouse orders it will be. So one operator can execute one warehouse order. And who the next operator is there, he can execute the other warehouse order right here.
Yes.
Because one warehouse order can be executed by how many people normally? One
1.
warehouse order can be executed by how many people?
1.
Only one. In exceptional cases in the shop floor, something was damaged while he is carrying, then other resource will come and he will take the goods. Okay, like this that is possible. Okay, but normally it will be only one. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So these are the conditions normally to group the warehouse task in one warehouse order. To group the warehouse task in one warehouse order. The warehouse order creation rules, which plays a major role, okay, in this one. This is the warehouse order creation, or how warehouse order should create. Based on what conditions it should need to create. How many warehouse tasks should be carried in one warehouse order. Okay, all these things should be controlled by the warehouse order creation rules. And I'll go to the configuration part. Go to SCM External Warehouse Management, go to Cross Process Settings and go to Warehouse Order. Okay. In Warehouse Order, you can see define sort tools. First of all, number ranges we already configured if you remember. Starting of the classes, we configured the number ranges for the warehouse orders. Okay. So we are not going to configure the warehouse order number ranges. It's already there. Now, if you see here, all the configurations are available here. Okay. This is the main one. Define creation rule for the warehouse order. But more than this thing, these are the main things actually, because these are the main things which you can see, but these are the main things which will be behind this thing. Okay, like I told, volume, weight, limits, packing profile, lot of things. Okay, so this will be in the front, this all will be in the background, it will be running. Okay, how we need to split now. When our system is creating warehouse task, okay, this warehouse order creation process will be activated based on the activity area, and system will think, okay, like, okay, I'm receiving this pallet, okay, and I'm going to this area, and within this activity area, this resource will trigger, and this resource can carry only this much of weight, and I have limit of only two warehouse tasks here, so I need to create only two warehouse tasks in one warehouse order. System will think like this, and system will try to create the warehouse order, and system will try to assign the respect to warehouse task in one warehouse order. So all these things will happen in the behind, okay, in the background. First, let me configure the creation rules. Define creation rules for the warehouse orders. Go to BNH warehouse. We have like already lot of warehouse order creation rules are there. So a lot of things are picking actually. Picking from high ranks, and so I can take picking. So whatever the example I told you, I told for the put away, okay. But same thing can we, if I apply to outbound, can we imagine, guys? Same thing if I apply this for outbound, can I reverse it? Can I keep HR10 here, and can I keep GI staging area here? Can you assume, like? Can you assume? These conditions will remain same, guys. These conditions will remain same. But what will change? Activity areas will remain same. Conditions will remain same. The warehouse task will be remain same. The warehouse order will be remain same. But what will be different, guys, here? The flow is different. Instead of put away task, system will create picking task. Right? While picking, one warehouse order should contain how many warehouse tasks? Operator need to pick how many handling units. Operator can pick how much of weight. Okay, one operator can pick how many handling units. Am I clear, guys? Can you imagine now all the functionalities in the warehouse order creation rules? This warehouse order creation rules you can use in all functionalities: replenishment, inbound, outbound. Got it, guys? Wherever queue is there. Okay, am I clear, guys? Because if you see the diagram here, wherever the forklift is there, we need to keep the conditions, right? Where the forklift guy is working, we need to keep the conditions, right? Because he cannot keep on blindly picking the warehouse task, right? Not considering the weight, not considering the volume, not considering the limits, not considering the packaging profiles. The system cannot blindly, right, do anything, right? Got it? So wherever
Yes.
the resources are working internally, it can be replenishment or production, inbound, outbound, internal warehouse task, whatever it may be, we can activate the warehouse order creation rules. Clear? Am I clear?
Clear.
Yeah. Now I am mentioning like I am using this one BPHR. Maybe anything is fine. If you see observation, guys, here heavy items means if you have more weight heavy items, we use a different warehouse order creation rule. Complete pallet, if you are removing, then it will be different creation rule. minimum 5 items per consolidation group. It will be one more creation rules. Okay, so we can have n number of creation rules. Okay, based on the process, based on the requirement. Okay. Now currently I'll be using only one. Okay. For example, I'll use BPHR, picking from high rack. Okay. If you are picking from high racks, what is the conditions you need to follow? Okay. Picking from high racks. So BPHR, I'm using BPHR I want to use. Okay. Now if I go in deep, if I go inside of BPHR, what is there in BPHR? What is there in BPHR? If I go in details. So various order creation category. So here there are a lot of things here. So I'll be using pick path. You can use it for loading, unloading. You can use it for the put away, physical inventory, a lot of things. Okay. If you have multiple deliveries for the same customer, suppose if you are doing picking and if you are doing shipment to the customer, if you have like picking the same product for multiple customers, okay, then you can use the consolidation group here. Okay. If you're picking for the same customer or same product, no, basically it will be same supplier, same customer. Okay. If you are picking for the same customer, then you can use the consolidation group. Okay. Cover multiple deliveries for the same customer, something like that. You can use the consolidation group. And this pick path is generally we use to follow the sequence. Okay. Generally, if you don't have the those things, we'll use only pick path. Now, if you see here, item filter, subtotal filter, limits, inbound sorting, various order sorting, packing profile. Okay, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these 5 are the major things. Okay, which use this packing profile. If the packing is required for the product, then we use the packing profile. And preparation time, you can keep some limits of the preparation. Okay, everything. And if you want to dedicated the storage type section and bin, if you want to use this various creation rules, you can maintain this one. But I have not seen okay dedicated these things. Okay. Next thing is like storage process. For inbound, if you are triggering POSC, how you are triggering POSC guys for the inbound? For the inbound, if you are triggering POSC, how exactly you are triggering POSC guys?
There's WPT.
WPT. Very good. Okay. Very good. But for the outbound, if you want to trigger POSC, how to trigger POSC for the outbound?
This warehouse order.
For the outbound, if I want to trigger the POSC, for the outbound, if I want to trigger the POSC, outbound, I'm telling, how to trigger the POSC for the outbound, guys?
Deconsolidation is or work center is
Repeat again.
work center.
Work center is something area, software area, right? But how to trigger the POSC? How system will create the warehouse task? See, for inbound we have WPT. In WPT you maintain storage process, right? For the outbound, what you will do? You'll maintain the storage process in the WPT for the outbound. For the outbound, when the system need to follow the POSC process, multiple steps for the shipment, you will assign the storage process to WPT? No. You not assign storage process where? WOCR. You need to assign the storage process to where? Various sort of creation rules you need to assign. Got it? Clear?
Yes.
If you see storage process, you can see all storage process here. Okay. For the POSC, whatever you follow, you will maintain the storage process here. Okay. And you will maintain this creation rule where, guys? See again, you can assign, you can trigger this in two ways actually. You can trigger based on the activity area, or else you can trigger based on the WPT again. Go to warehouse management, and go to cross process, go to WPT. I'm going to BNH 2010. Can you see, guys? Warehouse order creation rule. Got it, guys? Warehouse order creation rule. Other than the warehouse order creation rule in the WPT. This one I will assign the in WPT. Okay. And I will maintain the storage process here. Am I clear, guys? Or else we can define a different way. No need to assign the warehouse order creation rules in the WPT. We can trigger based on the activity area. This storage process we can this warehouse order creation rules and this storage process we can trigger based on the activity area also. Okay. Up to now, are you clear, guys? Determine work center. First of all, this field is clear for you or not? Before going to this one, is this field is clear for you or not?
Yes.
In the interview, they will ask you for the outbound, how do you trigger the POSC? What's your answer?
WOCR.
How WOCR will be triggered?
Mm.
How
Mm.
WOCR will be triggered? It can be triggered based on the WPT or else activity area.
Or activity area.
Okay, so please remember. Okay, now I'm removing this one. Okay, item filter everything. Now it's everything is blank. I'm using this storage process, but nothing use, no use first of all. Okay, and if you see this one, extra fields are there actually. Determine work center. Suppose if you determine a work center here, even though if the storage process is not there, system will, if suppose by through activity area you trigger this warehouse order creation rule, okay, and storage process is blank. Now system will not go to work center, right? Normally, POSC, right? If the storage process is not there, system will not go to work center, right?
Yes, sir.
But if you check this mark, system will go to work center. Got it?
Yes.
Even though storage process is not there, it will go to work center. Now next field is developer locked. Means whenever system creates the warehouse order and warehouse task, whenever system triggers this warehouse order creation rules normally, means when the warehouse order got created based on this creation rule, system will keep that warehouse order as locked. There are a lot of other functionalities will be there. Warehouse order locked means if they're using VO functionality, if they're using some other functionalities, they'll keep it as locked. And every 10 minutes or 20 minutes, they'll keep a program to release the warehouse orders. Okay. What are the warehouse orders are locked? They will keep a program to release the warehouse orders so that it will be assigned to the respective resource and resource will be executing the task normally. Got it? Am I clear, guys? And we never use this scope compatibility. We can check, okay, what is scope compatibility? Okay, coordination planning. Okay, if you have coordination planning, okay, then we can use this one. Okay, normally it's not required. Now we'll go into details of this one. Okay, we are using this one BPHR. We are using here now. If you go back, when this BPHR should trigger, guys, from where to where? From where to where this BPHR should trigger? BNH warehouse. For high rack, what is the activity area I'm using? Sorry, for high rack, what is the activity area I'm using, guys? Let me see. For HR10, I'm using HR10 only, okay? Activity HR10. And for GAST, what I'm using, guys? Activity area? I'm using GAST only, okay? So, this warehouse order creation rule dedicatedly for what, guys? It is dedicatedly for HR10 to GIST, okay? GIST. Sorry, activity, sorry. So, okay, it will be from the source HR10, and activity is what? Oh, sorry, let me give one thing. So based on so it will be new entries, BNH. Activity area is HR10, and activity is picking. Okay, pick activity, pick. And system should trigger which sort of creation rule, guys? Here, BPHR. Okay, HR10 pick. Then system should trigger what, guys? BPHR. Got it, guys? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is very important. Okay. Suppose if you are using this, if you want to use this warehouse order creation rule, if I want to use this warehouse order creation rule, okay, in BNH warehouse, very important part. Okay. If I want to use this warehouse order creation rules for HR10, okay, how do you know that this warehouse order creation rules will trigger only for the outbound? So this one we have activity area, guys. Okay. How do you know that this is belongs to so only source activity area, destination activity area? How do you know this one, guys? This activity area belongs to source or destination. How do you know? Because if you say only one field, okay, activity area field is there, okay. How do you know that this belongs to source or destination activity area? Because you are triggering the warehouse order creation rules based on the activity area. It matters, right, for me. The source activity area, destination activity area. When this should trigger? System should not confuse, right?
Yes, sir.
For that, we have something called, if you go to 2010, which you're using for outbound, you're creating warehouse task from where, guys? Based on which level PT? 2010, you're using outbound warehouse task. For through the outbound, you're creating warehouse task, right? And 2010 is having pick, activity pick. And if you're using this pick functionality, if you're using the warehouse order rules, and activity area is blank. And blank is what, guys? Source.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from the HR10, if you're using pick functionality, so that will be default, it will be source here. So this will act as a source now here. So whenever you are picking from HR10 source, okay, activity as source, and picking activity, system will trigger BPHR activity rule. So BPHR virus order creation rule. Got it? Now let's me do one thing. I'll be creating one outbound. Okay, let's create one outbound VL01N.
Now
So
we
I'm
can
creating
maintain,
for sorry.
we can maintain LR10 and temples, right? If you don't have a stock in HR10.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You can maintain all the activity areas. Okay. All the activities you can maintain. Okay. H10 is not. See, so normally what I am doing now. What I am doing now, I am considering only HR10 for the picking actually. And LR10 if you want to consider for the picking, then if the same rule it follows. Same rule it should follow. The forklift, whatever it is doing here, the same rule that applies to LR10 also, same behavior as HR10. Then you can assign this one same creation rule to LR10 activity area also. Got it?
Okay. Then in this case,
Suppose if
there
you
is
have
no
different
any.
forklift here, different
Mhm.
forklift here, and different conditions here, then what you will do? Different rule you'll keep, right? Different warehouse order creation rule you'll keep, right?
Yeah.
Got it? It all, you need to take the requirements properly here.
Okay.
First thing is check. 2 quantities, okay, in HR10. So I'll create for 2 quantities. Better. I'll unblock all the bins. Six, 4, 3, 2, okay. So this got created, okay. And I am picking some stock from the hierarchy, okay. Outbound delivery, foreign functions, and warehouse task. So if I am creating the warehouse task, save it, and if I go to the confirmation, system has picked the stock from HR10, okay. Activated HR10. Now tell me, guys, here, if I open the form view here, can you see, guys, which warehouse order creation got triggered, guys, here? Which rule got triggered here?
BPHR.
BPHR got triggered here. Which queue got triggered here? Picking queue got triggered here. Under picking queue, we have resources, and the resources will execute this queue, and he'll go to this activity area, which belongs to storage type HR10, and he will go and pick this handling unit. He'll go and pick this handling unit. Okay, it's based on the storage type. Okay, he'll go on to this storage type, and he'll take this product, which are the handling unit is there. He'll pick that handling unit, and he'll go to the staging area. Now let's do in deep. So we triggered the BPHR, okay. We triggered the BPHR. That was the first one, okay. We triggered the warehouse order creation rules based on the activity area. Okay. Now let's go back to the creation rules. Creation rules. BPHR we are triggered, okay. Now tell me, guys, here. This BPHR, whenever system creates warehouse tasks from hierarchs to GA staging area, the forklift guy is working, okay, here. Just think, okay. From hierarchs to GA staging area, forklift guy is working, okay. Now this forklift guy can carry only two pallets at a time, okay. Two pallets at a time, okay. So in this case, what we need to keep, guys, here? We don't bother about the weight, but he can carry only two boxes or two pallets in this case. How much we need to keep, guys, here? What we need to use here?
Limits
Two.
2.
We need to use limits. We need to use limits. Let me create limits. New limits I'll be creating, okay. I'll go back. Define limit values for the size of the warehouse order. I'm creating the limit values now in BNH warehouse. I'll be having maximum 10 items, max MX05. If MX02 is there, take MX02, okay. It is not there, I'll take somewhere it will be there, okay. MX01, okay. I'll be creating MX02, I'm taking, okay. And maximum two items. Two items or two HUs. Limit value type is warehouse task, okay. And minimum items. Do we want to have a minimum items, guys, here? Do you want to keep minimum items here? Suppose sometimes system will create only one handling unit to pick. In this case, system will not trigger this warehouse order creation rules only. Means you are controlling this one minimum items. Minimum items in the warehouse order. Okay. Maximum items, how can you can keep, guys, here? 2 I can keep. Along with this 2, you want to control by volume and weight also, guys? Volume and weight? I want to control in 2 warehouse task. In 2 warehouse tasks means one warehouse order should contain 2 warehouse tasks. Along with 2 warehouse tasks, along with this one also you want to control maximum number of HUs in that. You can keep the max number of HUs, but this will be too much, okay? If you control all these things. Okay, so maximum items per warehouse order I kept 2, okay, here. I kept 2. This basically it will create 2 warehouse task actually. 2 warehouse task means 2 handling units in my case. Okay. I created MX02. Now I'll go to creation rules for the warehouse order and I'll go to BNH warehouse, BPHR, and I'll go to limits MX02. I'll keep it, okay. MX02. We know that this creation rules we are using it from IRAX to GI staging area. In this movements from IRAX to GI staging area, the operator can carry only 2 items. Means one warehouse order should contain only 2 items in this case. Let me say this one, okay. Now I'm creating one. So I have what here. Let me do one thing. I have to check the stock, okay, first of all. I have 2, okay. Ben 20, Ben 20, Ben 20. Okay, what I can do, guys, I can block this one, right? HR10, I can keep it, okay. But all 10 quantities are there, okay, which will be risky again. So I'll keep it as blocker this one. Okay, this bins I can block it, okay. So just to test case, okay. This bins I am blocking, okay. Storage bin, I can give this bins. Okay, now I'm creating one warehouse task, okay. Go to VL01N and I'm creating for some 8 quantity, okay. I'm creating for 8 quantity. So 8 quantity means how many I need to create this normally? 8 quantity. 8 quantity, let's see, okay. 8 quantity, just save it. It depends on where it is creating. 6433 it created. PRDO. Go to 6433. 6433. Now go to outbound delivery order, following functions and warehouse task. Select this one and click on either 8 quantity, okay, I'm creating. Click on create, okay. When you click on create, system has created from only from one bin, okay, here. So this bin is having that much of stock. Ben 22. Ben 22. Okay, this is having too much of stock actually. Oh, okay. One minute. So this is the palette, okay. 446 is the palette. Okay, it's a pallet actually. It is having almost like 8 pieces. Okay, 4, 4, 6. So what you can do, you can go to this one. Okay, change handling, change layout. Maybe somewhere you can see handling on it. Level H, we can see it. Okay, here I'll keep it as up. Higher level H2 and H2 will be there. I'll keep this one next to this one. Okay, so no confusion like this. Okay, so we have this palette and this is the boxes. Okay, so we have like in Ben 20 we have two palettes. Okay, Ben one palette. Okay, Ben 20 is having one palette and four handling units. Ben 22 is having one palette and four handling units. Okay, and Ben 24 is having one palette and four handling units. And Ben 25, 26, 27 is having three handling units. Okay, two pieces. Okay, what I can do here for the testing part, 20, 22 and 24, I'll block it. Okay, 20, 22 and 24. So that I have a stock in only 25, 26, 25, 27, 28. Okay, I have stock in only these three actually. 2, 1, 2. And remaining storage types, I don't have stock, I think so. Then I need to create for more quantities in this case. So let's create. Okay, we have 8, 16, 24. I have 24 quantity with 3 pallets. Okay, 24 quantity with 3 pallets. So let me create with 24 quantity, guys. Okay, now I need to block these bins. Okay, let me get for 24 quantity. Okay, I will increase the stock, or else whatever you can do it, no problem. With the quantity adjustment. So I have already 8 quantity, so I need 16 quantity. Okay, so which will become 24 now. Save it. Now if I create the warehouse task, 24 quantity, click on create. Okay, system is requested quantity. Okay, so it is creating from the 4 different bins. Okay, it is creating from 4 different bins. They all are from HR10. Okay, 22, 23, 24, 25. 22, 23, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Okay, no problem. Okay, so it is getting from 4 different bins to GI staging area. Okay, 8, 8, 16, 20, 22. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no problem. Now how many warehouse order system will create, guys, here now? How many warehouse order system should these are the warehouse request? Okay, once you click on create, system will create the warehouse orders now. How many
12,
warehouse order system will create now?
12,
12.
Four.
Four.
sorry, 4.
Okay, let's see. Click on create. Why? Source bin. The source bin is configured, right? Click on save it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Click on save it. Can you see? 4 warehouse tasks are created. I'll go. Okay. I'll go inside. Click on confirm. Can you see how many warehouse are created, guys? Why 2
Two.
warehouse are got created?
Because we put their limit, yes. Mhm.
Two limit, yes.
Okay. Now which warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks?
30158.
How many
Two.
warehouse tasks? This warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks, and this warehouse order contains how many
Two.
warehouse tasks?
Two. Two tasks each.
2
Or
tasks each.
12.
This warehouse order contains 2 tasks, and this warehouse order contains 2 tasks. Because we are controlling the limits now. Okay. Through warehouse order creation rules, we are controlling the limits. Suppose if we don't keep limits here, what will happen now?
One order only.
System will get only one order. Now can you see here we have only one queue, but two times it was triggered. Means the first if there are two persons working in for the picking, first operator. Now in this case, what system will show in the dashboard? What system will show in the dashboard? Picking queue, two warehouse orders. System will show like this: picking queue, two warehouse orders pending.
Yes.
Picking queue, four warehouse orders pending. Means if there are four warehouse orders, one operator can pick. One operator can work on how many warehouse orders at a time?
One.
One.
Only one. If there are two warehouse orders pending under the picking queue, if the two persons are working here, the two persons will start going actually for the picking
Yes.
activity. If there are only one person working in the picking, first operator will go and he will execute this warehouse order. Means he'll execute the warehouse order and he'll execute this two warehouse task. Means he'll go to this high rack, he'll pick these two handling units products and he'll go to GI zone and he'll drop there and again he'll come to second warehouse order and again he'll go to the high rack. He again the pick these two products. Okay, and again he'll come to GI zone and he'll execute the second one. Means at one time he can execute only one warehouse order. Means only two pallets he can pick. Did you got it now?
Yes.
Limits, you understand now? If you don't keep limits now, system will create one warehouse order and four warehouse tasks. Now the operator can pick four handling units in a forklift. No,
No.
he cannot.
Only two.
Okay, all these are pilots. He cannot pick like that. Now if I go to, we know now you want to know the limits now. Now you know the limits, right? Item filter, if you see. Item filter, if you see here. Define filters for warehouse order creation rules. These are filters, guys, okay? In BNH warehouse, suppose I'm using anything, okay? If you see here, HE01, they are using filtered item level, they are using max minimum weight. How much they are keeping, guys? 20 kg is the minimum weight, and maximum weight is blank. Nothing they kept here, but minimum weight is 20. They kept the same way. BNH warehouse, BMWF, nothing was maintained. But what I can do in BNH warehouse, I can keep one filter, FIL1, FI10, FI, no, no, F5, what is the weight? Maybe F100, okay. Means up to 100, maximum weight is up to 100 only I can bear the weight. F100, okay. I can bear only 100 kg, maximum weight is only 100 kg. This extra, this and all time and all not need to keep, okay. Volume and all, if you know the volume, you can manage through volume also. If you know the weight, you can maintain the weight also, okay. Up to you, volume or weight. And these and all no need to give the root wave category, no is nothing required. So these are controlled by the weight, maximum weight. So instead of creating by the now system will check number of warehouse tasks also and system will check the weight also now. You got the point, guys, now? Now if I keep F100 here, okay. If I keep F100 here and if I give maximum weight 100 kg, save it. There one more thing, guys. You are controlling based on two things now, okay. Now go to the limit value of the warehouse order and go to B and H warehouse and what I created, guys, normally here. MX0 I created, okay. So maximum weight how much they kept here? 100 kg. Means I'm controlling based on the two things now actually. Weight as well as limits. Now I'll go back and I'll go to the warehouse order creation rules. I'll go to my BNH warehouse and I'll go to my BPHR. In BPHR, what is the item filter I'm going to keep, guys, here? F100 I need to keep. filter with respect to weight, F100. Got it, guys? Now, what are the controls I have, guys, now? For my various order creation rules, I'm controlling based on what now? Item filter and limits. Based on two things I'm controlling now. Item filter is controlling the weight and limit is controlling how many tasks to be created in one warehouse order. It is controlling based on this thing now. Got it? Suppose I
Yes.
received two handling units. One handling unit weight is somewhere around 80 kgs. Okay. One handling unit weight is 80 kgs and the other handling unit is somewhere around 40 kgs. Okay. One is 80 and one is 40. Okay. Only two handling units I am receiving. Now tell me, guys, how many warehouse order system will create now? I am
Two.
receiving totally 120 kgs. Okay. Two handling units, 120 kgs I am receiving. How many warehouse order system will create now?
Two.
Two.
Two warehouse orders. Why?
Be- Because both are
Yes.
under 100 kgs and
Yeah.
we are in the limit.
Even though the limit is allowing two handling units, the two warehouse tasks in one warehouse order, the weight is not allowing here. So one warehouse order, one warehouse task now, which is 80 kgs, and one more warehouse order with one more warehouse task with remaining 40 kgs. Okay, so this is following with the item filter actually, and subtotal filter you will use only when you have multiple deliveries. Okay, when the operator is executing multiple deliveries, then you will use subtotal filter. Okay. And normally in the real time also, mostly you use item filter only. Subtotal filter is very rarely you'll use, okay? Because multiple deliveries, if you are combining and you are using, then it will be subtotal filter actually. The GR staging area or something. And inbound sorting. You want to sort through what now? Inbound sorting. So if you are picking from one area, inbound sorting. If you see pick path, I can create one inbound sorting actually based on the one of the field actually. Okay. You wanted to group the warehouse task. You want to group the warehouse task and you want to do the sorting. Means now this warehouse order contains what are the warehouse tasks, guys? Only outbound task, right? This warehouse in this inbound sorting is having what are the things, guys? Okay, define sort rules for the warehouse task. Define sort rules. So no one has created anything, okay? Only pipa and cons are there actually. They keep it like this only. Inbound sorting. Define sort rules and sort fields, okay? So we have a lot of fields are there actually if you see. So we can do sorting based on the fields actually, okay, here. So based on the destination bin and based on a lot of things, we can do the sorting. Means, can you see, guys? I have wave and wave type and wave category. So in the real time, there will be possibility that if you use wave, so you'll use wave types, okay? Wave category and wave types to the sorting actually. Means respect to wave category should be assigned to one rule, okay? Warehouse order creation rule. You don't know the wave category now? I'll explain about WPT, okay? Suppose you are creating multiple warehouse tasks, okay? Different warehouse tasks you are creating from the hierarchy. With respect to 2010 you are creating a lot of things, okay? So in the real time recently we used queue, okay? So based on queue we sorted actually inbound sorting actually. So I'll tell you a small example. From hierarchs to j staging area, how many queues we can create, guys, here? From hierarchs to GI staging area, how many queues we can create?
Two.
Only two? I can create n number of queues right here. If I have multiple activity areas, I can create multiple activity areas. I can create multiple queues right here. Do I have any limits here? No, right? Do I have any limits here? To create number of activity areas, to create number of queues, do I have any limits?
No.
No, I don't have any limits. I can create n number of activity areas, n number of queues. Now I want to group, okay, the warehouse order based on the queue. Can I group it or not? I follow three queues, okay, here. Just think, okay. Suppose this AL, okay, AL1, AL2, AL3, AL4, and AL5. Okay. I have five ALs and five queues. Just think. I have five ALs and five different queues are there. Okay. Now I have warehouse task. Okay. I have three deliveries came into picture. Three deliveries. Three shipments. Okay. Whenever system create outbound delivery, system has created the warehouse task automatically from the higher racks. Suppose system has created three tasks from four tasks from here, six tasks from here, three tasks from here, and four tasks from here, and somewhere around one task from here. Okay. Just think. Okay, there are four people are working here. Example, three or four people are working here, and we have four different queues are there actually. Now, how do you want operators to work here? Suppose one operator will go first and he'll pick from here. The other operator will first. I am the operator. Okay, just think I am the operator. Okay. I went there and I picked this pallet. Once I pick this pallet, now system is asking me to again go from here. Okay, pick again from here, pick again from here, pick again from here. So I need to travel to multiple things right here. If I don't divide it, what will happen now? I need to pick from different things, right? Suppose if I want to group the rule based on the queue, I have three deliveries are there actually. Based on three deliveries, I am creating almost 10 warehouse tasks. Guys, I'm simple thing, okay? Want to have a break? Let me know, okay? So this is the GI staging area, okay? So this is the GI staging area. So this is high rack, okay? This is high rack. GI staging and a high rack, okay? In high rack, I have like divided the ALs, okay? Just think this is the AL1, AL2, AL3, and AL4, okay? I have my four ALs are there, okay? One, two, three, and four. I have my four ALs are there actually. Okay. In J staging area, at a time I received, okay. Because I have a lot of shipments are there, okay. I have my three deliveries, three shipments came, at a time, okay. Very busy warehouse, okay. I have three shipments came, okay. So one customer, second customer, I'll keep like X customer, customer X, customer Y, and customer Z. I have three customers, okay. Now, three customers orders came. They everyone requesting some five items. Okay, five different products and five different ports they are requesting. Okay. Now, system will create warehouse task automatically or manually. Something how can we can create however we want. So once we create a warehouse task, means system will we have only this just example this storage type where we are storing all the finished products. Okay. Now system will create warehouse task from here. Just think like this. Okay. For this order. Okay, let me do one thing. For this X request, okay, system will create various tasks from here as per the requirement, okay. Means one port is available here and other port is available here and the other port is available here, okay. They requested for three different ports, okay. And for Y requirement, one port is here, the other port is here, the other, okay, they requested only two, okay, example. Now Z also they requested for two, okay. Mm-hmm. Z also requested two different products. So Z product is here, okay. I'll keep a different color. Z product is here, one product is here, and other product is from maybe I'll keep like here, okay, example. Y requested 2, Z requested 2, and X requested 2 items. Okay, just everyone requested for two items. Okay, two and 2 items are requested. Okay, now we have just think. Okay, we have like four different operators are working here. Okay, we have four different operators are working here. Okay, example means four different queues are there actually. Four rails and four queues are there actually. Okay. Four Ls and four Qs. Means four Qs means how many people should work, guys, normally? We have four resources are there actually here, okay? Now tell me, guys, how system should create warehouse task now? How system need to group the warehouse task? Now all three deliveries came at a time. We have something called wave. In the next class, I will teach the wave, okay? Wave means every 30 minutes once system will create warehouse task. For all deliveries. Every 30 minutes, system will create automatic warehouse task. What are the deliveries available here? What are shipments available? Okay. Whatever the shipments are available, okay. System will create warehouse task at a time, okay. Shipments means outbound deliveries, okay. So these are like HR10, okay. These are HR10 hierarch means warehouse. I can say warehouse. Now tell me, guys, okay. Every 30 minutes, system will create warehouse task, okay. Means I have three deliveries now. For three deliveries, system is creating six warehouse tasks. Now system will create six warehouse tasks from these storage types like this, okay. Now which operator should work on what now? Tell me, guys. How system need to group the warehouse orders now? Now you need to find a solution and tell me, okay. I'm your client. Tell me one solution. Can anyone tell me solution now as a consultant? First, you are thinking about only warehouse task. No one is thinking about warehouse orders. Am I right? No one is thinking about warehouse orders right now. Can we think for warehouse orders for a minute now? Can I keep inbound sorting now here? Can I keep inbound sorting? Inbound sorting means don't think about inbound delivery, okay? Inbound sorting means normally sorting of the delivery, sorting of the warehouse task, okay? Inbound sorting means here. How you do sort, guys, now? So this is just think, okay? We have like a dedicated activity area here, dedicated activity area, dedicated activity area, dedicated activity area here. So we have four activity areas. This activity area to GA staging area, this activity area to GA staging area. So we can have four different queues now, right? We have four different queues, right? Am I right or wrong? We have four different queues based on the AL, right? Guys,
Yes, sir.
yes. We have four different queues based on the AL now. Now, inbound sorting, if I activate now, based on which field, guys? Inbound sorting based on which field now? I can activate inbound sorting based on which field? Means when system is creating the various order, system will sort now. System will check now. The field. What are the field you give? System will check the respective field. If the field matches, if the field value matches, system will group that into one warehouse order now. So this will I'll take like Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay, I have four different queues actually now. Tell me, guys, now, okay. Based on which field I need to do the inbound sorting.
Material number.
No. If you keep material number, what will happen now here?
These two, the first material which is belong to first one,
Now
and the
what will happen?
second.
Tell me, guys. Okay. Now first of all, if I don't follow any warehouse order creation, or what will happen? Tell me. System will create ask the warehouse task to create. So system will create one warehouse order for one task. What this guy will do? So whatever that you are picking from here, system will randomly it will pick. Okay, and they will deliver it to the shipment area. Means it's a confusion actually. No one knows what to do here, right? Suppose here. mm, what will happen if I do the inbound sorting with respect to queue? What will happen if I create inbound sorting with queue, guys?
Q will be same, right? Like picking Q only. Like how can we common point?
No, no, I told you have four queues right here now. Q1, Q2, because in system I have only picking queue, but in the example I told four queues I created, okay? I have four activity areas and four queues I am creating now. I have four queues. Try to understand this example now. I have four different queues. I have four different queues now. If I do inbound sorting with queue, what will happen? If the inbound sorting with respect to queue, whenever system creates the warehouse order, whenever system finds if the queue belongs to one, okay. Suppose if I am keeping like I have only two queues, okay. Example, maybe I can say like Q1 and Q2. Okay, I don't have four queues. I have only two queues, okay. I have the picking queue and picking Q1, picking one and picking two. Okay, example is good, okay. Picking one is the picking two. Again, this is the picking one. So this is the picking two. So I have two queues, okay. Picking one and picking two queue, okay. Means two operators are working actually. I have two queues and two operators are there, okay, here. Now how operator should execute the respective task now? Now, how many warehouse tasks? First of all, tell me guys, how many warehouse tasks we have now? How many warehouse tasks we have now?
Four,
Four. In the current example, how many warehouse tasks we have?
six,
We have six warehouse tasks we have, okay. Can you see? One, two, three, four, and five, six. We have six warehouse tasks from the hierarchs to shipment area. Okay. Now, how many warehouse order system will create, guys? Now, if I do the inbound sorting based on the queue,
four,
four,
It's two, Ram.
it's two. How two?
Picking one and picking one combination, it will create one, and
Okay,
picking two
good.
Q.
Okay. Now, tell me one thing. In picking one, next question. In picking one queue, how many warehouse tasks will have?
Two.
Two queues? Seriously?
No, so sorry, one Q, two warehouse tasks.
Okay, I'm asking that one. Okay, in picking one queue, the queue belongs to picking one, will have how many warehouse orders and how many warehouse tasks?
One warehouse order, two
One warehouse
tasks.
order, how many warehouse tasks?
Two.
Two. How two? Picking one. Read, see, picking one. For picking one queue, the guy for the picking one, who are be doing the picking one guy, don't see any limits, okay, here. I don't have any limits, okay. I don't have any limits now. I'll remove the limits in the configuration if you want, okay. I'll keep limits as three, okay. Maybe five I'll keep, okay. Wait. Limit values, B, NH, warehouse. Maybe I'll keep like MX02. I'll keep like a 3, okay, or 4. 4 I'll keep, okay. Weight also don't mind, okay. I kept weight, but don't mind, okay. Weight. So MX012 having 2, 4, okay. Maximum I can carry 4 now, okay. Now tell me, picking one queue will have how many warehouse orders and how many warehouse tasks?
One order, three tasks.
One order and 3 tasks. Very good, okay. One order and he will be having 3 tasks. What are 3 tasks will be like?
Picking one, two, and for another
This
picking
one,
one.
okay. The 2 tasks from here actually, the 2 tasks from the here and 1 task that is from here, okay. Means the operator will come, he'll log into the picking one queue and he'll come to this AL and he'll pick the 2 boxes and again he'll come to this AL and he'll pick the 1 box for this customer and he'll go to staging area and he'll drop in staging area. Now picking 2 will have how many warehouse tasks, guys? Picking 2 queue, guys.
Three tasks.
3 tasks, okay. How many warehouse orders now here also?
One.
One warehouse order and he'll be having 3 double T's here. Same way, means system is grouping the, okay, now here system is grouping the warehouse order based on the queue now. Because all the warehouse orders are creating at a time, right? We are creating 6 warehouse orders at a time now. When the system is creating at a time, system is grouping now. How system is creating the warehouse order, guys, now? When the system is creating the warehouse order, okay, how this first of all warehouse order creation rule is triggering, guys? First of all, through activity area, right? Through activity area, right? It is triggering. Okay,
Yes.
from all these ones, we have only one activity area example now. Here, HR10. Okay. Now, when you have this activity area, HR10 got triggered. When you trigger this the warehouse order creation rule, okay, system is checking. In the warehouse order creation rule, system is checking. Inbound sorting is what now here? Inbound sorting is what now, guys, in the warehouse order creation rule? I got define sort rules. Okay, in define sort fields. Um, BENH warehouse. BENH warehouse. So for my requirement, BENH warehouse for my requirement, I'm creating like a queue. Okay, I'm creating queue, and sort field is what, guys? Based on the queue. You can keep n number of this thing. Okay, stock type and lot of things. Okay, but I want to keep only this part. Okay, by queue only I want to keep. Clear, guys? By Q, I want to trigger this one. Okay. Means I want sort to use Q. QUUUE. Okay. Now I'll go to warehouse order creation rules. And I'll go to my warehouse order creation rules, BNH warehouse, and I'll go to BPHR. And what is the inbound sorting I will need to use, guys? Q. QUUE I need to use. 1 minute, guys. Inbound sorting. Not saved or what? Okay. I can use this inbound sorting. System is checking now, okay. In this, how many warehouse tasks we have, guys? 4 warehouse tasks actually, okay. Is MX02, but we have maintained as 4 warehouse tasks inside, okay. So, means in this warehouse order creation role, system can create maximum of 4 warehouse tasks, but the 4 warehouse tasks also should belongs to only one queue only. Then only system will create the 4 warehouse tasks. Got it? Suppose if there are like 2 warehouse tasks for one queue and 2 warehouse tasks for different queue. Okay. Now how many warehouse tasks in the one warehouse order, guys, normally here now? So maximum I can create 4, okay. Maximum I can create 4 warehouse tasks in this part, okay. Suppose if it is like this, okay. Picking 2 is fine. It is like this, okay. Now tell me guys, how many systems should you create now? How many? Like this, how many it will create now? I just modified. Picking one will having this two, okay. And picking one is having this two. Now one warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks guys here? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. One warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks now? We
Two.
are grouping based on the queue, right? And maximum task I can create is 4 warehouse tasks in one warehouse order. How many I can create now? In one warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks? Don't check the weight
One,
part, okay? We're not discussing the
one,
weight and volume. Yeah.
one task.
One warehouse order, how many warehouse tasks?
Two.
How to? We are grouping based on the queue right now. Now picking
Hmm.
one warehouse order, how many warehouse tasks it will create now?
One.
No, 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 no. One warehouse order is fine. How many warehouse tasks?
Two.
Still wrong.
So
How many
three,
warehouse
sir.
tasks?
Three.
Still wrong. How many warehouse tasks? Picking one guy will have one warehouse order and how many warehouse tasks?
Four.
It will be 4, right?
Hmm.
What about picking two guy?
Two.
Two.
It will be 2. Suppose if I keep like this, for this customer also I'm picking from here, okay? For this customer also, okay, like this. Now tell me guys, by checking this one, picking one guy will have how many queues? Oh, sorry, picking one queue guy will have how many warehouse orders, how many warehouse tasks?
Five warehouse orders. Five warehouse task.
Oh, 5 warehouse tasks? Seriously? One warehouse order is fine? That is wrong. Tell me guys again. Think. What are the limits I followed now in my warehouse order creation rule? How many limits? Maximum how much? Maximum items in my warehouse order.
Four.
4. Right? Now one warehouse order contains how many warehouse tasks now? Maximum.
Maximum four.
Four.
Maximum 4. Now picking one guy will have how many warehouse orders?
Two then. One is
It will
four
be
and
2
one
warehouse
over.
orders now. One warehouse order will be how many warehouse tasks?
Four.
4.
Four.
Other warehouse order will be
One.
One.
1. And what
One.
about the picking 2 guy?
One order, one
Only
task.
one.
One order and one warehouse task. Now inbound sorting is plays a major role now, okay? Because we are grouping based on the queue now. Got it?
Yes.
What you can do is a test I'm giving. Okay? It's a very complex test I'm giving to you, okay? For high rack, you create two activity areas. Same scenario not possible. For high rack, you created two activity areas, okay? And for GA staging area, one activity area. Okay, two activity areas here, okay, and one activity area here. Now you follow two queues now. Okay, you follow two queues. I'll give an example also. Two activity areas should be like H001 and H002. You have two activity areas now. Now H0012 GAST will have one queue, which is picking one queue, and H002 to GAST will have picking two queue. Okay, picking two queue. Got it, guys? Do you got it? Now, have the stock in two activity areas. Bins belongs to two activity areas, right? The bins belongs to two different activity areas, right? In HR10. Now, first of all, you need to arrange the stock. Okay, some of the stock available in picking these bins, some of the stock available in these bins. Okay, you need to arrange stock now. This requires lot of data. Some of the stock should be in here this one, some of the stock should be here this one. Means the warehouse stash should be carried from here and here to the GA staging area. Means so that we can trigger this both the queues. You need to configure the queues, and based on the queues, you should trigger the queues for the picking. Now, when you do the picking, system will create this warehouse order creation rule. System will trigger the warehouse order creation rule, and all the tasks that created from this activity area or this activity area doesn't matter. If the queue is same, system will group that warehouse task in the respective warehouse order. You can follow the same thing actually, okay? The same example you can follow with the two different activity areas. Or you can follow four different activities also you can follow. But same queue you need to maintain, okay? Four activity areas, H003 and H004. You can follow four different activity areas, and queues you need to maintain like this, okay? H001 will have picking 1, 2 will have picking 2, 3 is having picking 1, and H004 is having picking 2. Okay, you need to maintain the queues configuration like this, and you need to pick very randomly. Pick randomly, okay, from different bins. Okay, now observe, okay, which queue got triggered. Now warehouse order creation rule, how system filtered the respect to warehouse respect to queue, how system has filtered the queue, and based on that how system has filtered the warehouse task in one warehouse order. It's too much, I know, but if you achieve this one, then you know perfect EWM. Okay, this is very complex topic. Okay, very complex one this is, but you can try this one. Got it, guys? Any confusion? Very complex topic in EWM. Okay, warehouse order creation rule this is.
Ram, you're saying that activity area means like again we need to create separate activity. How we are like HR10, right? Separate H
Yes,
double
for
zero.
HR10 it will be four activity areas you create.
Okay.
Only for one storage type you create four activity areas.
Got
Got
it.
it?
Yes, yes.
Or else you can do one more thing. You can take multiple storage type HR10, LR10, bulk, okay, and you can take four different bins you can take. And you create when you create picking task, system need to pick from four different storage types. Okay,
Okay.
this belongs to HR10. Okay, example HR10, HR20, LR10. Example, okay. And this is something comp, okay, whatever you have storage type mention that, okay. So you are picking from four different storage types, hr10, hr20, hr10 and comp. So when you're picking from four different storage types, system need to trigger four different queues automatically trigger, okay. When the outbound it is created from four different storage types, it will trigger four different things, okay. However you configure the queues, system will trigger different queues. Now system will trigger this warehouse order creation rules. You need to configure the warehouse order creation rules also now. So because you configured from only from HR10, okay. This warehouse order creation rule you configured from only HR10 to GAST, but you need to configure from HR20, LR10 and comp. So you need to configure from all these things, and you need to create the warehouse task. When you create the warehouse task, system will group based on the queue, and it will group the warehouse task in one warehouse order, everything. Got it? Am I clear, guys? Now at least you understand, right? This is a complex topic, but at least you understand this part right now, like how this will be working now. Item filter, limits, inbound sorting. Double sorting is very simple, okay? Double sorting is like when you have a warehouse order, system will keep the sequence based on the bin sort sequence. Okay, means in the one warehouse order you have three warehouse tasks. How three warehouse tasks will be there? Something should be there, right, in 3 warehouse task. If you see the warehouse task here, the 3 warehouse task should be in sequence, right? Means when the operator go for picking, it cannot be jumble, right? So the first warehouse task somewhere it should be somewhere it should be in sequence, right? As per the availability of the stock. So if you see this one, I have the warehouse task already for this one. Okay. See, I have like 4 warehouse task. Okay. Now 4 warehouse task, how it was there, guys? In sequence it will be there, right? Can you see? Ben 22, 23, 24, 25. Its sequence is there, right? Why not it's 25, 23, 22, something like the, Zumble. Why system has triggered from 22, 23, 24? Why sequence it was created? Because when the operator go for picking, he'll go 22, next he'll go 23, next he'll go 24, next he'll go 25. Okay, he'll go in a sequence actually. So that will be controlled through downward sorting and it will be through PIPA, pick path. Okay, PIPA means pick path. Means it will go in a sequence actually. Sort sequence. Am I clear, guys? At least you should know the basic part. You can explain to the interviewer, okay? What item filter can do, what supporter filter can do, what limits can do, what inbound sorting can do, what double sorting can do. If you explain this thing, it's very much enough, okay? And while working, you will get to know how it will work. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 2 hours, okay. Tomorrow's class, maybe if you want to try the same thing, you can try, okay. But tomorrow's class, I'm very interested to show the storage process normally. The POSC for 1 hour. And later that, I want to show you the PPF actions, okay. Tomorrow's class 1 hour, I'll show you the storage process, the WOCR only. And after that, I'll show you the PPF actions, printing, those things I'll show you, okay.